the creator of this group, and Chubby Lotus Yoga. So I've gotten some really great questions, and so I'm going to answer them in a series of videos, because if I answered them all at once, it would be like a 30-minute video because I ramble. So the first one I want to talk about is the different styles of yoga and what is the best for somebody with a plus size or curvy body. So there are so many different types of yoga, and you know, for the most part, when you go into a studio, you're going to see vinyasa flow, which is linking your breath to your movement. So that one moves a little faster. It's great for getting your heart rate moving. It's a fun style. I really enjoy it. And then kind of everything falls under the umbrella of Hatha. Well, not everything. A lot of that I'm going to talk about falls under the umbrella of Hatha, which is a style in and of itself. And it's very confusing. So if it's confusing to you, don't worry, because it's confusing to me as well. Hatha is one that I've gotten a lot more into lately, this individual style of Hatha, which is instead of flowing from one pose to the next, you're doing one pose, then you're doing another pose. So there's no flow. So it's slower. You're able to get a little bit more time in each pose to work it in a more muscular way, organize your body, protect your joints. So it's moving a lot slower. Like a vinyasa flow, you're literally syncing every movement to a breath. So it's moving fast. So you don't really have time to, set up everything. You're kind of moving, right? So if you know what a sun salutation is, you're moving fast, your arms are coming up, you're going into a forward fold, you're come halfway up, you're going back to a forward fold, into plank, into downward dog, back into a forward fold, and back up. So like, it's really fun. I really enjoy it, but it's really good to have a foundation of the poses before you move into a vinyasa flow. But most classes you go to are going to be a vinyasa flow, which is a whole other topic. But now for plus size bodies, really you can make any yoga work for your body. It's getting empowered and learning how to move your body in a way that's going to make it easier for that pose to work for your body. So it's just realizing your body is so malleable in terms of for the most part, it's what makes a yoga challenging sometimes for a plus size body is we have squishy bits running into squishy bits, right? So you've got, arms, thick, like I've got thick arms, I got big squishy arms, and then I got big squishy boobs. And so it's squishy bits running into squishy bits. Tummy is, nice and squishy running into my thighs. So it's just learning how to manipulate those pieces of your body in a way that keeps your form proper, so you're not getting injured. So that just really takes time and practice and really empowerment to realize, like, this is my body. I can move it however I need to. So, and I'll be teaching, those things. If you take my Chubby Warrior series, which will be coming up hopefully soon in September, I'm going to really dive into these types of things and the poses specifically. But outside of that, like, I'm always teaching kind of how to shift and move boobs and tummies, things like that. So you can do any style of yoga. I recommend Hatha style. It's just a great slower moving style of yoga that I really, really enjoy, and really gives you time to develop your pose and to really build strength and muscle control and move your body the way you need to without trying to hurry and miss 4 poses as you're manipulating your body. So I hope that helps. I don't know if that will help at all, but just know that there's so many styles of yoga and it's very overwhelming. So don't worry about all that. You'll hear like Iyengar, Ashtanga, Kundalini. Gosh, I don't even know. There's so many styles. Don't worry about that part. It's it's just a lot out there. And any place you go, once you learn how to manipulate your body and have that empowerment, you'll be able to do any yoga style. So I don't know that this really helped. Let me know if you guys have any other questions on this in specific, if you want me to dive into the other two that I should mention are restorative and yin yoga. So restorative is very slow. You're literally spending, 5 to 7 minutes per side per pose. So it's a long practice with a few poses. So restorative is passively opening muscles. So you kind of would drape over a bolster pillow or into a position, and you kind of drape and allow your body to passively open muscles. Yin yoga is entirely different than restorative or gentle yoga. So yin is also a long practice with few poses because you're in each pose for several minutes, but it's not passive. So you're in intense poses with the intent to lengthen your ligaments. It's not a muscularly stretching type practice. And so it's very unique. I really love yin yoga. And you can absolutely do either of these styles in a plus size body. So, and you won't really need to do as much manipulation in these because you have a lot longer of a time, so you can adjust as you need to. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know in the comments. And comment if you watch this, and let me know if you do practice yoga now, what your favorite style of yoga is to practice. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.